Maria is devastating islands in the Caribbean right now, just a little more than a week after Irma hit the same area.
And as the floodwaters continue to rise, the U.S. territory, Puerto Rico, has been devastated. And tonight we have team coverage of Hurricane Maria. Storm Team 4's Dave Mazza is tracking her path.
But first we go to Matt Edwards with the story of a Columbus woman waiting to hear from families stuck in the storm. Matt?
Mark and Ellie, it's such an uneasy feeling for those with loved ones in the Caribbean right now. Just imagine seeing these images we've been showing you, knowing your family is stuck in the storm's wrath and not being able to do anything about it.
Super nervous.
For Ingrid Placeres, waiting is the hardest part.
I've just been hopeless. Everyone's down there. It's just me and my sister here.
Her father, Gregorio, lives in Columbus and went to their homeland of Puerto Rico last week for his 60th birthday. Now he's stuck in the storm, unable to get a flight home. Ingrid has not heard from him since 4 a.m. today.
The rest of the family, the last thing they said was the whole house is shaking.
Just a few hours ago, Ingrid's cousin sent her this video inside their Puerto Rico home.
I am worried.
She came to Columbus when she was just 10 years old and remembers a few hurricanes that hit the island when she was a girl.
We had no power, we had no water. You're in this secluded mountain, trees have fallen all over the roads, and mudsliding is everywhere. And a lot of these houses, sometimes they just go down with the mud.
Ingrid says she's not heard from her mother since Monday and her father in about 14 hours. While she's physically in Columbus today, her mind is not.
I've never really felt this hopeless. I texted everybody. I've looked on Facebook to see if everybody put any pictures, but my family has been silent since about 4 to 6 a.m. this morning.
I've been talking to Ingrid throughout the day. She has heard from an uncle and some cousins, but still has many more loved ones she's waiting to hear from, including her parents. As Hurricane Maria continues to turn at sea, we're tracking her path. Storm Team 4's Dave Mazza joins us now for that. Dave?
Yeah, this storm was pretty bad for Puerto Rico during the overnight hours last night and towards this morning, including the Virgin Islands. Basically took a track just like this, came into the southeast part of Puerto Rico as an extremely strong Category 4 strength storm, 155-mile-an-hour winds. Now you can start to see the eye is trying to get a little bit better organized right now. Now the storm has weakened just a touch from earlier this afternoon when we had winds Category 3 to 4 strength winds. Now it is a Category 2, still very dangerous, 110-mile-an-hour winds. The forecast track takes it up to the north towards the Turks and Caicos by Friday morning, and then eventually to the east of the Bahamas. But we are going to have to keep our eyes very closely on this system, as it could have impacts of winds, rains, and clouds and surf also for the Outer Banks by early next week.
All right, we'll have to watch. Dave, thanks.